Hello everyone, welcome back to my Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy Let's Play series. The reason that I'm starting this at a bit of a disjunct point from my last recording is because I recorded about 3 minutes, oh man, I got poisoned, of me playing without talking, so that I could put it as a backing to what I was saying at the last part of the last episode, and I forgot to stop playing without talking. So it's only been, oh gosh, it looks like it's been maybe a 25 minutes? Are you serious? That can't be right. Looks like it's been 25 minutes. But the truth is, I haven't gotten very far. In fact, the room that I last was recording in was this room right over there. Right over there. So, and nothing quite fun happened, so you didn't miss anything. So now that I'm back, I must say, rewatching the last episode was difficult. I talked way too fast. I was so spastic. I didn't finish a single thought, really. The main story that I wanted to tell lasted the entire episode to get it finally out. That's just not good content. I'm still definitely in the learning curve phase of this, so I'm going to try to speak more clearly, more slowly. I think the main problem, as far as that's concerned, oh, I'd like that back, please, is that I get nervous that I'm going to be boring and that it's going to be dull. But the truth of the matter is, I need to expect that. That's what I need to assume will be the status quo for now while I'm practicing. This is still truly just practice. And I'm very sorry if any of you, I guess, die-hard fans? It wouldn't be a fan. People who just like me and want to encourage me or be encouraging for me. So sorry that you're having to sit through this, but I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So, new beginnings every day, trying to change something, trying to better myself every day in the way that I do this. Manifesting abundance. I love that commercial. There was quite a phase, quite a long phase, when I was really upset with commercial directors for making these strangely absurd and irrelevant commercials to their product. I just wanted to know what you sold, why I should buy it, what made you stand apart from your competitors. And it seemed like they were just more worried about the memes. But I gotta say, I'm loving some of these more comedic commercials right now. Maybe I'm softening up, maybe I'm becoming a softie. Oh my gosh, how many more? Oh, let's save the game so I don't have to reload anything. Wait, can I see when the last... No, I don't think... Oh, that's right. I started at 11:20. Not 11. I thought it had been 25 minutes. It had only been like 8 minutes. Isn't it funny how I could just have truly believed 25 minutes had passed and not really think much of it? Oh my gosh. I had no idea you were back there. Much less scared of these guys since the first episode. Wonder if I'd still be scared of the worm. Okay, I'm a little scared. You're really fast. Oh my gosh, and you're huge. Okay, I'm scared. I'm actually scared of these guys. Did that not hurt you? Would electricity hurt robots? It does in real life, but if they're pretty well insulated, I guess it wouldn't? I'm not sure. I don't know very much about electricity, but I would like to go ahead and make good on my word in the last episode to talk about some of my guilts with my mom. First thing I'll say, I'll tell a story that I didn't intend to tell, but that I remembered since recording this last. There was a store called Sears. Not sure if you guys have heard of it or not. And I'm not doing anything. I'm just letting my force recuperate so I can shock the crap out of these guys. And I don't think that did anything to them. Alright, slash once and then run. That's the strategy. Slash once, run, strategy. Oh, whoa, they're in sync. That was pretty cute. They're like, oh, that's not cute. That's not cute anymore. Too close to be cute. I can't tell a story while I'm in this intense battle. What am I thinking? It's impossible. This action is too packed. What can I talk about while I do this instead of telling stories? Because I don't know why. Something about actually having to follow a linear story while doing this. I can ramble all day long. If I'm in a dogfight, I can ramble all day long. Telling a story, you can't ask that much of me. Haha, that was cool. I really like the SABER throw. Okay, I think I've given my mind a sufficient break now that I can try to talk about it again. So these guys really just don't die from that. They might not die from anything. It's looking like that's the... Oh my gosh! Can I stay on track? This is crazy. I really don't... I mean, it's all fun and games, right? I mean, it's just like jokes anyway. I'm not trying to sell myself or act like I'm smart. I have no illusions that I'm a complete idiot. I have no illusions about myself, but I really hate that part of myself. It's so annoying. It's so hard to watch. Checkpoint, yay. So I'm going to tell this story, and if I deviate one more time, I don't know what the stakes will be. I'll smack myself and you can hear it. That'll be the stakes. So, and immediately my brain is off track. Okay, you know what? Here we go. I don't remember if it was Mother's Day or if it was my mother's birthday. There was something celebratory going on regarding my mother, and I wanted to do something nice. And I had money. I don't think that I had a job at that point, but I had means to get money, and also my parents gave me a pretty reasonable allowance. We weren't exactly rich, but we weren't exactly poor either. And what we lacked in money, we made up for in love. I'll take this. So, I wanted to do something for her, but I had spent all my money on stuff for me. And also any money that I had been given for food at the mall, because my parents were cool and they did give me food money, I had also spent on fun stuff for me because I'm very irresponsible like that. I have zero responsibility. So I went into Sears looking for things, kind of depressed, kind of disappointed in myself that I didn't save anything to buy my mother a gift. And I found a kitchen set. It had spoons with holes, spoons with knobs, and I stole it. And I think that's wrong. I disagree with it. I'm disappointed in myself for that too, but it's what happened. So I gave it to her, and she thought that it was the sweetest thing. I guess that I hadn't given her much to be super happy about. So when I did that, it really meant a lot to her that I had given her that, which, of course, tore me apart. I lied awake so sweaty. So for, gosh, maybe 3 nights before I finally decided to do something about it. I felt so much shame and guilt for doing that. So what I wound up doing, instead of just making it right by confessing, I don't know, owning up to what I did, instead, no. I tried to alleviate the guilt without actually correcting the wrong. So what I did was I went over to my neighbor's house. I don't think I was old enough to get a job yet. I think this was, I might have been 14, maybe? 14, maybe going on 15? Maybe 13 going on 14. So I went to my neighbor, who had a huge, massive yard, and also really cared about lawn maintenance. And I cut his lawn for, like, pennies on the hour, so that I could, work up some money in addition to what my parents were already giving me as an allowance. And I bought the kitchen set from Sears. And in the middle of the night, I took out all the spoons and stuff, some from the dishwasher, some from the utensil box, some from the drawer, and I replaced them with their properly earned counterparts. And I was also responsible at my house for, like, burning the garbage. So I burnt the evidence. It's definitely a memorable core moment of my life. I haven't stolen since then. Run away. So that's one of the guilts. I think that I also struggle with feeling like... I remember the first time that I had the thought that I don't like who I am. And that was crazy. Do you ever feel something and it's real? You understand it. You know it to be true. But sometimes... Me? When's the last time I saved? That's okay.
May the force be with you.
That was rude. Oh no. Oh my gosh. There's gotta have been a checkpoint. I don't know when this is. Alright, well, we'll see. Either way, it's not that big of a deal. But have you ever, you know, felt something about yourself, and then it hits you. Like, it becomes real. Like, you realize, oh, I don't... Wait, is this before or after? I think... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bro's never ending. Alright, right back at you, bud. Bro is like the everlasting fountain. I like these guys, these little hoppy guys with guns. They're fun to kill because they don't fight back much. Guns compared to... Don't bring a gun to a lightsaber fight. Oh my gosh. This is not going nearly as fluidly... I'm gonna get back to where I was, so that you guys don't have to endure this. Just kidding. I haven't made it back to where I was, but I got bored. That was interesting earlier, too, whenever I was making that 3 minutes of gameplay content without talking. I realized how much I prefer... Oh my gosh. Prefer talking to myself while I play games. It felt like... I mean, it felt like I was in the situation that I'm in. Oh my gosh, you know what? Every time that I say something that I enjoy in this game, I turn right around and eat my words. Okay, he's dead. Alright, this time you die too. There. Thank goodness. I don't like those skippy-dee dudes. That wasn't a skibbity toilet joke. That was just like skipping, I don't know. That's not in my mind. I don't have the brain rot like you do. I'm not there yet. I'm not at a place where I can insult anyone because there's no one watching, so the joke's on me. Please get off. Oh, I'll save my game again because that's kind of like progress. So yeah. That was me on that one. So I had that moment when I realized that I don't like who I am, and it was weird because I was going to do something nice. I remember very vividly. Me and my dad were watching TV together while we ate lunch, and I saw his plate on his little little tabletop. We didn't have like a coffee table or anything beside the couch. We would just carry over like little stools or small tables, and we would eat on that. And I saw his plate sitting on that, and I was already going to put mine up, and I had the thought, I'll put his up too, so that he doesn't have to, and it'll be a nice thing. And I stopped. My hand was already like halfway reached out to the plate, and I stopped, and I had the thought, you're not gonna do that because you're not a good person. Oops. And I stopped, like, it froze me. I thought, what? Why would I start to do that and then stop myself with a reasoning that I am not going to do that because that's not who I am. And I realized at that moment that I don't like who I am. Whoa, someone died of natural cause? Someone just keel over? That's pretty... That would also be... You know, I talk about a lot of cool things that games would do. Like the route that you have to go along costing you health. That would be also cool if you just had random people die of maybe exposure, maybe just old age. It'd be interesting for sure. Probably wouldn't make for good storytelling. But what do I know about that? So, it's different things like that cropped up more in my life, and one of them did involve my mother. That one involved my father. But one of them that involved my mother is I went into the bathroom, and we lived in a double-wide trailer with 2 bathrooms, 1 master bath and 1 smaller bath. Both had showers, though. But I liked going into the master bath just because it was a bit bigger, and also my sister always used this smaller bath, and I didn't want to stink it up for her. We also had some issues there. She got mad at me because I wouldn't flush the commode, but I was like, I don't want to wake you up in the middle of the night when I go to pee, so sorry you have to wake up with pee in the toilet rather than... Would you rather... Oh gosh, I can't push him. Wake up with pee in the toilet in the morning, or wake up in the middle of the night to the sound of me flushing the commode? I don't know. I feel like she would have hated me either way. But anyway, this is not about her, this is about my mother. I went into the... Get off. I went into the big bathroom, and I saw that she had hung up some drapes over the bathroom window, and they were really ornate and pretty, like this buff color. Whoa, dude, that's getting old. Oh my gosh, it's getting old. It's getting really old. Let me change styles. Maybe he can't hit me as quick if I'm a bit faster than strong. I looked at them, And they were so pretty and so elegant. But what really hit me was that she took the time in probably what is considered the ugliest room of a house, the bathroom. A place that people aren't going to go in and think, this place needs to be more ornamental. They're pretty utilitarian. It's a water closet, really. She had it in her mind that she wanted to make it prettier, that she wanted to make it feel more like a home. Just like that small little thing that she paid attention to, whether anyone would notice or not. She just wanted, I don't know, whoever went in there to just feel a bit better, I guess, to see a bit more beauty. And it moved me for some reason. It like really got to me. Just thinking of my mother going to the store and picking them out and then putting them up. And so I told myself as I was taking a dump that I would tell her that I've noticed them, that they look beautiful, and that I really love that that's who she was, that she cared about things like that. And I never did. I felt just like that wasn't who I was, and therefore, like, it would be dishonest with myself because, oh man, because I thought I was a bad person. So, I still don't think, oh my gosh. That's the worst thing, because it takes your force first, so you can't push them off, and then it just kills you. I've got a lot of safe games here. So, I don't think I've ever told her that. Isn't that funny? I should call her right now. Nah, it's too late. She's asleep. Actually, she's probably not. She's probably up worrying about my sister. My sister went to Europe. She went to London. I think I talked about that before. She went to see Taylor Swift, to see Tay-Tay, which I don't understand. She's not liking it too. I really hate that for her. There's a lot of political unrest over there, of course. If you're up on the times, you know that like there's a lot of stuff going on, and ooh, yay. And so she was already nervous, you know. COVID numbers are up again, or at least they're reporting that they're up again, whether they are or not. So that's a bit stressful. Planes are falling out of the sky left and right. Definitely not the best time to travel, but man, I get it, because I'm very much the kind of person that I think when I die, however it happens, I'm not going to be happy in that moment. And whatever I did to lead myself to where I am when I'm dying is going to feel like a wrong choice. If I die being mugged downtown playing video games in my car alone late at night, then I'm going to feel like this was all the wrong idea in that moment. But I think you have to make those choices in the moments, not the moments of crisis, but the moments of calm. Because the truth is, if I stayed inside my house, this is not a crazy risk. Like that was a crazy risk, walking toward that guy. I want that staff. I love the staff saber in this game. I think it might be the most powerful configuration of lightsabers. This is a reasonable risk, I think, just hanging out in my car downtown. And if I were to forego acceptable risk for fear, then I'm not truly living. Again, if something crazy were to happen, which is very unlikely, then this is going to feel like the wrong decision, but that's not statistically true. It might be an outlier, and that sucks, and I'm not going to be happy about it if it happens. But I still made the right choice, even if it didn't pan out. Hope that makes sense. And so, you know, obviously my parents are very nervous. They're very much worrisome parents. It's gotten worse in recent years. They're very anxious. Did I not save my game? I thought I saved my game after that. Can I not save anymore because I've taken up all the slots? I thought I did. Maybe not. It's not like killing them is that hard anyway. It's not like they don't give up the ghost pretty easy. But they let her do it, of course. Not that they have a choice. She moved out. And she's actually 1 year older than me, even though everyone, including us, has always felt like she was, for some reason, the younger sibling. Okay, here's where I save, because I'm tired of walking all that way. And I'll just also lightning you up. I'll lightning you and then I'll run. That's the strategy. Okay, I can't run. Ah! My strategy's falling apart. She's been there since, gosh, what day was that? It's been a while that she's been there. Maybe 2 whole days? She's eaten 1 proper meal. Oh, are you stuck? Where even are you? Is that you? I mean, I hope that's you. Hope that's you dead. I feel bad joking like that. It bothers me. I hate death. I guess everyone does. But, anyway, I don't know why I started talking about my sister. I think that was going somewhere. Uh-oh, it's happening. I'm doing the crash thing. Nah, I'm not gonna crash out like I did. Ooh, a cutscene. I'm not gonna crash out like I did a couple episodes ago. That was weird. I'll never do that again. I would just stop recording. This is it.
I sense your presence, Jaden. Rosh.
The dark side gives you that sexy voice, that sexy cadence.
Brought me. At first I thought they were going to kill me, but I was wrong about them. Do you realize how much power there is in the dark side? Kyle was holding us back.
Who didn't expect this?
It's beyond anything you've ever imagined. Rosh, what are you saying?
It's obvious.
You're a Jedi. No,
Enough talk! Rosh, destroy this puny Jedi so we
Oh, these guys are super thick.
Yes.
I also wanted those hoodies. Star Wars hoodies would be awesome, man. Would someone get on that? Could someone make that? Look at Rosh's attire. It's so cool. Alright, I need to save the game here for sure, because this is, I think, a pretty big battle. I saved the game while shooting lightning. Okay, so yeah, these guys continually... Oh, wait, do I need to do anything with these? Nah, they just break them. I need to kill his buddies first, because they just give him power. They keep buffing him up. And they're gonna try not to... Oh, gosh. They're gonna try to do that. Let's see about things I can talk about while I do this. Ooh, I can talk about some of my firsts. How about I talk about my first dance? I'll never forget it. I forget how old I was, though. And it was in this weird building that it was pretty small, and it had wooden floors, but it was on the, like, second level. I had to dance on a second level. Has anyone had that? The second level of a building. It was so strange to me walking up, like, fire escape stairs to get to where I was going to be partying hard, like raising the roof. I was at the roof. I was like as high up on the roof as you could go. And so something about that made me feel pretty cozy already. It almost felt like I was a bit removed. I like looking at the windows and not being able to see the world. Ouch. And I was totally a wallflower. You might think, you know, oh, shoot, this guy sounds so confident and cool. I'm sure he was out there slaying. No. I was out there, praying for company. That was a huge stretch. And it still made me laugh. I'm an idiot. Please! Please! I'm just trying to help you, buddy. Okay, I gotta run. I gotta recuperate. I can't run anywhere. A little bit of panic coming in. So, my friend, David. My ex-friend, David. I'm not friends with you. No shout out for you, bud. You know what you did to me. And I was not there for it. Would Rosh kill me? I think he would actually kill me right now. Is that forgivable?
You are weak.
You're a jerk. Oh, I can save right now, though, because I've killed 2 of your boys. Oh, and here I die as soon as I save, and there I'm in a loop. Okay, let me get back on track. Center myself. Me. Yellow leather, red leather. I can't say any kind of tongue twister. My tongue's too fat. I got some fat lips. And I got a fat tongue, so tongue twisters are naturally not my friend. I can't believe some of the strange non-words I've said. Like, listening back to the recordings, I'm sure I've even done it in this, but listening back to the recordings at these non-words that I say, and even new vowels. I'm inventing vowels like, and I don't know. That wasn't a good example. That just sounded stupid. Okay, I think I can get back on track now. I think I've given my attention deficit brain time enough to kind of recuperate, to relax that muscle. So let me try this again. David, my sometime friend, pulled me out into the center of the dance floor. I was immediately mortified, as you could imagine. And what he did, because I guess he had friends, he made these girls, this group of girls, line up in a circle. I guess that's not a true line, isn't it? Curve up in a circle around me and told me to pick. This bitch lined these girls up in a circle around me, made a perimeter. I couldn't escape, and told me pick. Okay? I was so shy, and he did me like that. So that sucks. That's enough reason to hate you alone, but even if you were better to me in the future, which you weren't, so again, no shout out to you, even though I keep using your name. I'm giving you all the shout outs. I'm telling a story about you. Let's watch this real quick and then I'll continue.
Kyle,
I hate that voice.
I really think I would give up my new apprentice.
I like that walk though.
Tavion.
You should have killed me when you had the chance, Katarn.
You know what? Seeing her now, voice isn't that bad. She does kind of look like some kind of bird though.
And the life of your academy's students.
I don't know. I'm digging it. Never mind.
Not you, my dear
Again, I'm just a really wishy-washy person.
Yes, Tavion.
Rush, no!
Just a really wishy-washy person. Everything I've said, I've been proven wrong.
Your petty friendship cannot compare with the power of the dark side.
Friendship is magic.
Stealing scraps of the Force like some sort of intergalactic parasite.
Twilight Sparkle taught me that.
Your self-righteous pity, Katarn.
I'm swearing a lot. Sorry. I'll leave those out. Do you care? I care. I don't want people to have to. If you listen to my music, you know that I don't care. But I don't want this to be like that. You know what I mean?
And all the Jedi.
Ragnos, what can a dead Sith Lord give you?
Everything I have ever wanted. Not that you'll be around to see it.
The action is crazy. Oh wait, do I need to do something quickly? Oh, he was Johnny on the spot.
Keep this up for long. Hold on.
What do you think, guys? Will Rosh make it out? Josh? Uh-oh, Luke Lars. I still never talk about Luke Lars.
We looked everywhere after getting free.
I'll tell that story after the story I'm already telling. What was the story I was already telling? If I don't remember by the time the cutscene's over, I'll pause it and recollect. Actually, my battery might be dead soon. Has it been a half hour already? My gosh.
Jaden has a theory.
Almost been 40 minutes. My battery is probably dead. Almost.
Maybe it can release it too. Tavion could be using it to empower her followers.
Let me check. That's good. It's like 1/3.
Did you get a good look at the scepter?
Yeah, I bet it belongs to Ragnos. We need to figure out what Tavion plans on doing with it if we're going to stop her.
Agreed.
Dirty stuff. She learned from Luke Lars' search history.
A new lightsaber to replace the one you lost. While we try to figure out what
Yeah!
is, I'd like you to
I get to build a new lightsaber and I get to choose what style I want. And by style, I mean like dual or staff, and I'm going to choose staff. You know I'm going to choose staff.
bravery and skill.
Everyone knows that's the coolest form of lightsaber ever. Duel of Fates
Congratulations.
Yes,
was
Master
such an
Skywalker.
awesome
Thank you both.
moment for cinematic history. I can't believe people ragged on the rest of Phantom Menace. Like, I don't care what movie it is. That could have been in the middle of Into the Woods, and I'd love that movie. I would love Into the Woods, and that was
Yes, Kyle. I'll
a
try not to
disaster.
fail you.
Okay. I don't remember what I was talking about already. Ooh, but that's okay because I have a little bit more time. Two-handed! Do I keep with the purple? Do I keep the purple? Do I keep going with easy on the eyes, super pretty, even kind of cozy, kind of cute, purple? Or do I go with yellow? No, there's no way I'm going with purple. That was all for the meme.
Now that you're a Jedi Knight, Luke and I have decided to give you some more challenging missions.
Okay,
Still need to be careful,
you
though.
don't
Trouble can crop
clearly
up.
understand how many of my different parallel universe selves have died doing this. Does it say how many times I've died? No. Okay, I'm going to even more. You're killing, I mean, hundreds of us. Let's see here. Cult sighting, Shangri-La. Is it like Shangri-La? But spacey? Huh. I don't remember which one this is. We've seen... We've received word from the Chandrillons. Wait, is that where Mon Mothma's from? That some cultists have broken into an ancient tomb. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Tomb. That is supposedly the burial site of a Jedi Knight. Hurry. There. and stop them from siphoning that force power.
If they are indeed attempting to steal force power from that tomb, Tavion might be there. Be careful.
Who's
Call
Tavion?
for assistance if you find
Is that the girl? Is that bird girl? Oh, what next? I really don't use anything else. I guess grip would be cool. But I also die a lot, so I really feel like I need protection. Damage from energy. Yeah, I think that's what I need. And now I can have these bad boys all the time with me, and I will totally make that switch because they are so cool. Begin mission. Easy peasy. Oh, I love this one! You know something weird? And that's really crazy. This is the first time that I'm ever playing this level since I've made this correlation. For some reason, the song Circle With Me by Spiritbox reminds me of this place. Isn't that crazy? But just take a moment to look at how... Oh, I was going to say how cozy and calm and comforting, but hell no. This guy's got something to say about it. Oh man, I love the staff! It's absolutely so freaking... Yeah! Let's go. Are you still dying? Dang, I hate that. I would have ended you a bit more mercifully. Let me save the game and try to think about what I was saying before all this. Oh yeah, I was talking about my first dance experience. So, this guy, David, brought me out in the center of that girl group, circled him around me, told me pick. So I didn't know what to do. Obviously, I wasn't socially equipped to deal with that kind of nonsense. So what I did wasn't the right choice. It didn't by any means lessen the awkwardness of the situation. I put my left hand over my eyes, stuck out my right hand, pointed my finger, and started spinning. If that isn't the most uncool thing, just wait. Because next, when I opened my eyes, I spun for a gross amount of time too. I didn't know when to stop, and once I'd gotten myself in that situation, I was like, can I just keep my eyes closed and spin forever? And wait, drain. Oh, that's right, I did. I'm dumb. Can I just stay in this space forever? With my eyes closed. Also, can I stay in this map forever? It's so cozy. Ah, yeah, that's awesome! That's so cool. But yeah, look at this. Isn't this so nice? I could really just, like, live here. I feel like it's maybe a 60 degrees, maybe kind of high humidity. That would be so cool. It'd be like Iceland. Okay, jumping over here now. I should probably save my game, too. And also check my battery. Guess I'm gonna have to end the game soon. But I'll finish this story because it's almost over anyway. So after an obscene amount of time... Die, Jedi. Will do. So after I was spinning for an obscene amount of time, a vulgar amount of time, I open up my eyes, steady my hand, and the girl I'm looking at, I don't find super... What was that?!
Who is it?
No one of concern. Whenever I open my eyes, the girl in front of me, I don't find that pretty. And what is that?! Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Let's see if I can do it again. Let's just see how many times we can run with this. I'm really not trying. What is that? Oh, that's exactly perfect. That's exactly what I needed. That deserves a save right there. Wow, it's 3 minutes past 0 in the morning. Almost said it was 3 in the morning, and I almost believed it. Oh god, I thought it was happening to me again. Okay, let's just take you and put you under the earth. Do you think that Jedi bury people? No, that's not the productive... Oh, you slick eel, you. You moray bastard. Yeah. Dude, not dual. Staff Saber is bad. Staff Saber kills you. So, I wasn't mature enough, or even really... I was already so freaked out that I was just doing stuff. And so when I opened my eyes and I saw her, I made a face. And that's so rude, and I'm so sorry to you. I won't say her name because that's embarrassing, I'm sure. And I'm sure you are, I don't know. I'm sure you have a beautiful soul. I'm so sorry. But you weren't my type. And I made a face, and someone snapped a picture. Is that a bomb I just heard? Is that Bon Voyage? Oh yeah, this guy's got a bomb here. Let me save my game. Someone snapped a picture of me making that horrible face. And I felt so bad. It was so cringy. And I still danced with her. But, dang, that was rough. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I remember that. If you sprint and jump at the same time, you land on a bish. It happens every time. Alright, do I have to stop here? Let's check. Let's see. It's looking pretty bad. I'll make it up to this. And yeah, I think this is a good place to stop because it's a pretty scene. I should start using actual snapshots from the game in my thumbnails. Do you think? That might be too distracting. The title might not stand out as much. Also, I'd have to work. That'd be extra work, and I don't feel like doing that just yet. I'll do outros. I'll do extra thumbnail work. I'll do maybe face cam. I'll include stuff. Ooh, I will be decorating for my Halloween party soon, so I'm definitely going to include pictures of that if you're excited about Halloween at all. I'm so excited about it. Also, I forgot to mention that I have a bit of news about the game that I said I was going to do. I started drawing the characters. I'm going to start modeling them soon. Hopefully, I had all these kinds of ideas about an actual narrative game. I was going to do something like arcade style, but I had ideas about a narrative game, so I'm going to run with that. I don't know when it's going to be out. I don't know when I'm going to actually release those videos, but I'm super excited about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm really happy. Thanks. Bye.